What's up guys, Frecky here. So this video is basically going to be aimed for people that are either getting tattooed for the first time, maybe they want their first major piece, and they really don't know how to go about getting the tattoo that they want. So I'm going to try and help out with that and see if I can fill in some of the blanks. So let's say you found a shop, you found an artist. I'll do a video on those later on, and you decide you want to get a tattoo, or maybe you want to get a tattoo and you just happen to pick the local shop, whatever the case may be. Tattoo artists for the most part are more than willing to help you create your tattoo, but there's a couple of things that they're going to need to kind of like use as a launch pad, right? So if whatever the tattoo may be, regardless of what it is, butterflies, skull, death, and mayhem, cartoon piece, doesn't matter what it is, get together some pictures of the art or the piece that you like, right, for like reference. So if you're gonna get a piece on skulls, death, and mayhem, get online, research some skulls, maybe some different types of fire, smoke, different types of skulls. The more images you have, the more it gives the artist an idea as to what you are after, right? So, and there's a little bit more legwork that you have to do, and there's a couple of different styles. You have realism, which is basically like, pretty much what it says in the title. It's like trying to make a real image, okay, or a portrait type image. And then there's black and gray, and there's a couple of different things in color and stuff like that. So if you can go into your shop or to your artist and have a few things with you, it'll make your experience a whole lot better, and you'll get what you want, and you won't have to have too much back and forth. So the main thing would be get some images together. Like I said, if you're going to do skulls, death, and mayhem, get you some skulls together, different types. If you're going to do it in black and gray, make sure they're in black and gray. Or, they don't have to be in black and gray. If you find like a gnarly skull that you want to do that's in color, that's fine too. Take it into them. They can always convert it to color or to black and gray. So that's not a problem. And, if you want some smoke or flames, find you some pictures of some smokes and flames that you like, stuff like that. And, if you're going to have like demons and angels fighting or whatever the case may be, find you some pictures of that you like, because that's what the artist is going to use as reference. It gives them an idea as to what style you're after, what you're kind of going for, what the look is, and it gives them the launch pad to start to create, okay? And at that point, when you take it in, they're going to ask you questions about the tattoo, like where is it going to go, how do you want it to look, what pieces do you have to have. They're going to kind of sort of take control and direct you and help you with your tattoo. So the main thing is get you some reference together, pictures, whatever the case may be, and take that in with you, or have it on your phone or whatever. And don't be surprised if it's a big piece that they're going to tell you it's going to take multiple sessions, because depending on what you're going to do, it can take a lot of work. And if they do that, usually what happens is like you'll do the outline first, right, the drawing part of the tattoo, and then you'll go back and do what they call sessions. They might be 2, 3, 4, 5 hours. It just depends on you, the individual, and how long you want to stay and that kind of sort of stuff. As for costs and stuff like that, again, the artist will go over that with you. It's just, there's a lot of variables. And like I said, trying to keep these videos short and sweet, to the point. So if you're to that point where you want to get a tattoo and you're ready to kind of pull the trigger on it, you at least need to know what it is that you want and have some reference material. The more reference material you have, the better, because they can always scale it down and maneuver things and say this is good to use, this isn't, so on and so forth. If you go in with a couple of different images, say 3 or 5, none of it might work together, and you might have to go back and do some legwork and try and figure that out. So the more reference that you have for the piece that you want, whether it's pictures, drawings or paintings or whatever, take it with you, or at least have it to where you can show the tattoo artist. And like I said, at that point, they're gonna start doing what they do and directing you and kind of angling you for your tattoo. Anyway, hope this helps. Hope everyone's doing well. Until next time, from the Texas Viking, peace.